Hello everyone and welcome to the some Saturday night streaming. You've probably already guessed I'm on Sonic 2 tonight. What a fun game to play, right? Welcome to the stream, Miyazuki, Project Spark, Solar Flare, and Mr. Shield. Welcome all, welcome on, welcome on. Yeah, Sonic FN2, right? One of your friends' favourite games. First video game you ever owned. Well, that must hold some pretty good memories for you then. It's been quite a while since I played this. I'm gonna attempt to 100% it. I'm gonna try. It's been I used to be really good at these special stages. But it's kind of one of them things you forget. I think one of the things I like about this game over the first is that at least it's you've got a lot more chances to replay the special stages compared to the first Sonic game. Welcome to the stream, Retro Dude. Always glad to see you back on another stream. I think for some of the later ones on here, it's the special stages. That is, it's not really about skill; it's about trial and error and remembering the pattern. I mean, let's be honest here. It's not really much skill to these. It's definitely just remembering the pattern. Like, totally smashed this one, but then it's the first one. Yeah, good luck. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Retro Dude. Awesome memories, me too. Second game you ever had. First was Sonic 1. Great memories. Your earliest memories were being scared of advancing to chemical plant, so I'd resist. Your experience tends to be that the fifth special stage is when it starts to get incredibly frustrating. We'll see if I can get to the fifth one before I lose. I forgot that your rings are reset after you do a special stage. That's why I'm going back, just to get the, well, I was. Because there's quite a lot of star posts on Emerald Hill. So this could be a longish stream tonight. We'll see. Welcome to the stream, Nate House and Callum Sparrow. Great to see you. That's it. But I've got to admit, if you guys ever played Sonic Pocket Adventure, special stages are even harder on that. It's the same concept, it's the same special stage design, but as you're playing on such a small screen, you've got so much less room for error. They were very challenging. It took a lot longer for me to complete as opposed to this game. How could I make that mistake? There's a star post not too far from here. Just gotta be careful we don't end up here it comes now. There it is. Right. I always get that sort of bit of a panic when it's warning you how many rings you need, isn't it? Like, oh my god, I've got to get these quick. kind of can send you in a little bit of a panic, which will make you make mistakes. Oh, Tails. It's a lot easier if you're doing this with 2 players. Tails can get a lot of rings, but of course, as he's been controlled by the computer, he acts like a complete idiot. You cannot rely on him at all to get these rings. Oh dear. Is that enough? Ooh, how many was it? I don't remember. You had Sonic 2 before you had Sonic 1. I got Sonic 1 in Christmas week, a couple of days before Littlewoods. Oh man, yeah, I remember Littlewoods. Oh man, I found the special stages harder in Sonic CD Retro, dude. Maybe because I didn't have the Sonic CD as much as a kid, so I never had as many replays on it. To this day, you still refuse to pick a classic. Yeah, that's fair enough. Murder. Stop abusing Xmas trees. Welcome to stream, Hyper Sonic Neo the Awesome, Martel the Cool. Great to see you here, guys. Alright, we should really go back and just get a few more rings. I'm sure there's at least another one star post here. The more of these special stages we do now, the less we're going to have to worry about holding rings later in the game, if I can get them all. It's been a long time. We're going to give it a go. Come on. Yes, I've also got to remember that there's a 10-minute time limit on this. Oh, that should do. Should get at least another 15 from here. Whew. The life, we can't forget the life. Oh, was that it? I'm sure there was another one on here. Maybe not. There's one up here, isn't there? Yeah, that's right. On the top of the... Almost. Oh man, I would not have been happy then. You guys saying Inferno Gear is in the stream. Welcome to stream, Inferno Gear. Blaze Infinity. I haven't missed anyone out on there, have I? The comment section's coming in pretty quick. Ryan the Pro. Is that Joao? Super Sonic, Tails, Mighty Alright. It's got to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on, man. Welcome, Thomas Reed. I'll check the chat box again as soon as I've attempted or failed this. First special stage where you have to jump to make sure you avoid obstacles. Jumping a little bit too early here. Just about. hope there's more rings. I'm something 24 rings. Well, I failed the first one. I don't know if that makes sense. Well, I was doing alright there. Oh well. What's your favourite Sonic game? Might tell. Probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Definitely. Oh yeah, great to see you. First stream, you've been here for a while, but what's that you're asking, Joel? First stream. Welcome, Andrew. Hello, Ryan the Pro. So, we'll get to the third one and fail. Yeah. Not good. The second generation of Sonic comic issues. Yeah, I will be doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles sometime, Martel, don't worry. How much do the Sonic comic issues go for? Kind of varies. Probably cheaper to pick them up as bundles if you come across them. But the later issues go for a bit more, or quite a bit more. Anything over kind of like $160, you can pay upwards for about £10 an issue. And anything over $184, perhaps upwards of about maybe £15 an issue. But anything below $150, issue $150, you can probably pay. You can sometimes find some of them for about £1 an issue. As I said, a lot cheaper if you find them as bundles. A complete set of Sonic the Comic did go for sale last month, and it amazingly sold for a whopping £500. I did do a video covering it. Yeah, £500. Oh man. Oh, for God's sake. So I avoid hitting the thing, and the thing just hits me with its blast. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 50 rings now. No, I've got them all. Damn it. Damn thing. Buzz Bomber. Alright, I know there's a star post to come in, so I need to make sure we get some rings. What are you guys saying? Is Sonic the Hedgehog in Europe got slow down and sound weird compared to the USA version? Yeah, well, I'm playing this on Mega Drive Collection on the Xbox. That is the system I'm playing on at the moment. So it's not on the Mega Drive hardware. Yes, Sonic 2 is certainly hating me there. Yeah, Callum's got a good idea. Boot sales can be a good place to go. Right, let's try to clear this. It's definitely about scoring as many rings on this first one. Because it seems to be that third wave, there's nowhere near as much rings. Now, how many is it? 160. That's quite a lot. That's not good. Oh no, we might. I think we've done it. Only by 11 rings. See what you guys are saying. Also, using CX there, and you saw Sonic 1 and 2 on the Mega Drive for £10 as a bundle. Not bad. You can get some good deals in CX. Don't buy new items from there. When I mean new items, I mean as in new released games. They really rip you off with them prices, but you can find some old stuff in there for pretty good bargains. Welcome, Joe to Rift Dog. I bet you can't get 100 gold rings. Yeah. I'll see you later. You're heading off now. I've only been able to beat this game 100% with emeralds on the mobile version, which is a shame. Maybe one day. Street Fighter collection for €20, I think you put there. You have one Pop-Tart instead of two. Okay. Many people have a third time. Potato slider. If I was playing Sonic 2 right now, I'd be getting the last Chaos Emerald. Well, that's great. Oh, man. Well, let's hope I don't get killed by this boss. No rings. It's an easy boss. But I only got to watch out for that last attack. I've got to admit, Robotnik's got an awesome boss theme on this game. It's not my favourite. My favourite would be Sonic 3 and Knuckles' Robotnik boss theme, but this one still comes close. Such an epic tune. I don't know, we got 6 hits? Yeah. There we go. Gotta get that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Absolutely. Yeah, the thing, you are right, Skullboy, the thing is boot sales are nowhere near as good as what they used to be in the 90s or early 2000s. With the rise of internet auction sites, it's kind of really made boot sales hard to get good gear anymore. But you never know, it is possible. It is possible. Chemical plant, awesome level up. A level that's certainly been, would you say, overused in Sonic games? Not as much as Green Hill, but it has popped up in a lot of Sonic games. Obviously, most recently, Forces, or Mania Plus, I suppose, technically. Man, that was a silly mistake. It's a great song, you're right, Joe Rico. Really awesome track. They used to have a load of Sega advertisements in the UK where to be this good takes ages. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it did have a good remix in Mania. Totally agree with you there, Sonic. I haven't come across a star post yet. Let's get one around here somewhere. And the reason I'm trying to keep it a little bit steady is so I don't go zooming past the star post. Plus getting some lives now will come in handy for the later levels. So I think a lot of people, this is probably their favourite Sonic game. I hear a lot of people say that this is their all-time favourite, not just even out of classics, but out of all time. Ah, I must have missed all Star Post. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down the comments, make sure I don't miss any. Is this weird to do? You buy Xbox 360 games but barely play them. Well, maybe you'll go back to them, Skullboy. I don't remember if there was a UK exclusive advertisement. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Pages, genius. Oh man. Always remember the life there though. Need rings. I think there's a star post here. God, it's been a long time since I've been to a boot sale. That's not by choice. I just, I work on Sundays. Yeah, so sadly I can't get to boot sales really much nowadays. Aha. Oh wait, I remember this one. Isn't this one kind of like a little bit like the final one, where it goes left to right, I think. Oof. Oh man, so I only actually did that because of towels. Towels, don't blow this. Yeah, this is it. This is the exact same bit that they have on the final one, just like a little... Oh man. Done it, but this third one's going to be tight. Don't know if I'm going to do this. Oh man. Now that is what you call close. Only because of Tower's 4 rings, exactly 150. Now that is close. Let's see what you guys are saying. Would you make a Discord server for Sonic the Comic reviews? I've had a few people ask for this. I reckon I will. There's certainly interest for it, so I reckon it will happen one day soon, Skullboy. I think he meant the pipes, not pies. Couldn't imagine Towers stuffing his face with pies. Welcome to Stream Channel 8. We're playing Sonic 2. Just about made it through, Retro Dude. A relaxing video, huh? Well, I'm glad you think so, Games Alone BR. Don't worry about your auto-spelling, Joe the Rift-Hog. This is no English test or anything, so don't worry, no one's worrying about what type of spelling or pronunciation. Now, there's of course one star post at the end. See we can do it. Not very many rings here. This might be a bit tough to get 50 before. Yeah, I've not done it. Damn. Yeah, so I've only actually been able to play one. Oh man, what a clumsy death. You guys, welcome to the stream, Super Sonic Giovanni. Knuckles in Sonic 2, the ring totals and the special stages are reduced. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes it easier. This game should have been called Sonic and Tails. Well, there was a game called Sonic and Tails. Pretty easy boss, to be honest. Only a little bit tricky because you've got that instant death slot if he hits you in there. What's with the background? I don't know, everything should be playing alright, isn't it? The stream health says green, so hopefully you shouldn't be getting any lag. Yes, you're right. Sonic Chaos has that, and that's the one. Sonic Chaos. It was obviously called Sonic Chaos in the West. I really enjoy Sonic Chaos, to be fair. It's actually a very fun game. Definitely will have to do a stream of that one. It's a very challenging game. I don't think I've ever been able to 100% it with the emeralds of Sonic. I may have done it once. Favourite zone in this game? Oh, that's a tough one actually. It'd be very easy for me to say like other Sonic games, like Sonic 3, Sonic 1. This game's hard. There's a lot of good levels in this game. Man. Can I jump back up here? I'm tempted to say Casino Night Zone, but I've always been like, I don't know why, but I've always been a fan of oh no, I didn't know that regenerate. I've always been a fan of Sky Chase Zone. I don't know why. I wonder if there's any way I can go back. I don't think there is there? Get back on the thing there. Damn. Yeah, ground Badniks in this game. That's what the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog ground Badnik was based on. Get hit, and he did. Oh, no. I think we're at the end of the level, aren't we? Oh man, is there not another star post? Let's go back. I don't think there is. At least we've got a life. Aha! Success. I will reply to you guys' questions as soon as I've either passed or failed this special stage. Yeah, this one's so much easier with 2 players. You just literally control towers to get the other side. It's as if it was deliberately designed for 2 players. Only just. This is definitely not the sort of game you want to play if you've got lag. Oh no. Blew it. Well, at least we got the thing. So what you guys are saying, you're going to play Sonic Adventure DX soon? T of Head? Great game. I played through the whole thing last week. Finished it off this week. This game, Silver Sonic. Yeah, we all remember Sonic Schoolhouse. It's so many weird. Miles and Maurice. Yeah, this one's a nightmare, Retro Dude. I have a feeling we're going to need a few tries on this one. But what are some of your guys' favourite level on this game? Do let me know. I'm curious. Very hard to me to think of a favourite one. Certainly wouldn't be Metropolis though. That's a very tedious level. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if I had 2-player channel. What's the one thing I want in my collection that I haven't got? There was at one point where I really wanted to get one of them the Sonic Crystal Cubes, but yeah, they're quite expensive to get hold of, so I've kind of like given up on that. So to be honest, I'm not really sure. Always really awesome to pick up like Sonic the Comic artwork. That's always a treat to pick up. Oh, I see, Retro Dude. Unfortunately, I've just I fell down. Better go back. Oh man, come on. Should have boosted. It's going to be very hard now to get the... Just get the 50 rings. Yeah, Casino Night Zone, I do like that level. Oh, the game glitched out a little bit there. Well, I'm back at the start, so that's potentially a good thing. We're going to go the top way, it's a lot easier. Okay, there's the start post, but I've got... There was the start post! I had no rings anyway, wouldn't have mattered. I can't get up there either. We'll just try to get the one at the end of the level. Man. Right, we're near the end, but we need some more rings. Let's go back. there. Okay, we should get another 5 plan. As long as this stupid thing doesn't get me. Oh my. It's going to be one of those nights, I think. There's no point even trying to get it now. Maybe I have better luck in Casino Zone. This has just been terrible. Easy boss if you use this technique. There we go. So close. Yeah, retro dude. Absolutely. What a travesty. Just have a drink of some water. Yeah, awesome level. Technically the first casino-themed level in a Sonic game. I know Spring Yard technically is a little bit like one, but this is the first one where it's like officially a casino. Ooh, get up there. Blew that, but we've got 50 rings. Now we have. Almost. What are you guys saying? Anyone heard of a website called Channel Zero? It's got lots of great tips. No, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. You have lots of tries from gambling, yeah. One time you glitched a boss, so I ran so fast, you ran past it, it triggered. You gotta go work on a video? No worries, Channel X. See you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Almost got crushed. What on earth happened here? There are moments like this where it does get a little bit tedious. Tails is the best moonwalker. Yeah, right. There you go. It looks like Tails is glitched out on us a little bit. Good old Tails. Interestingly, you've got the dollar symbols there. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. So it's probably the only Sonic game that's actually got like American currency symbol. I'm playing on the Sega Mega Drive collection on the Xbox Project Spark. Yeah, there's got to be a star poster around here somewhere. No, it can't be this way. I think this is where I just come from, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Now, I don't want to go on there if it's an instant death at the top. Yeah, it is. Or it might have gone to a different way. Aha! Now then, let's really try to do this. Really need a player 2 right now. On to the right? Yeah. See, I thought I did pretty good there, but I was only 8 rings over, if you just include Sonic. This is pretty... Ah. Okay, this isn't good. This is really challenging. I don't think I'm going to do it. Nah. Damn, 1 ring! Come on, man. 1 ring. Yeah, there has been many times I've gone into CX and been baffled by a price. Most recently, I was in. A couple of weeks ago, they had Resident Evil 2 on the N64 for £100. That truly baffled me. Don't get me wrong, it's quite a rare game, but the condition was destroyed. Like it had a case, but it was ruined. And I was like, yeah. But there's been many times. I can't believe I just blew that on 1 ring. It's just fate, isn't it? Because I just did the last one exactly. Oh, that's good. We're not gonna be greedy. We're just gonna see if we can keep going. Your brother worked for CX. How was that? I don't know whether it's a bad company to work for, how well you're treated. I'm at the end of the game, aren't I? Not game level. Dang it. Yeah, you see, Skullboy, you can't. Trust me, there are some good deals. I mean, if you're after anything like an old DVD or something, or even some Blu-rays, you can get some really good deals in there. Like some even 50p. But yeah, some of their prices are completely baffling. It's a shame. They obviously use eBay as a guide, and then they whack like a massive premium on top of it. Right, 74, not bad. We'll keep it at that. We need to find a star post. I'm very keen now to get that level done. Not getting that. I think there's one just up here. Okay, it must not be this one, it must be the next one. Here it is. Whew. That's not good. Didn't get as many that time. Playing with fire here. Exactly the same, exactly the amount I needed. I'm doing worse than I did last time. Towels, don't blow it. Oof, we did it. Yeah, I've heard. I did see some media about the CEX getting some flack for reprinting game covers. Yes, it is pretty much illegal. You're claiming to have an item, and it's got a fake printed box art. That can't be right. Yeah, we got it, Retro Dude. We did it. You saw 15 copies of New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Half of the copies were... Yeah, it is embarrassing. It's a shame because when I was in one that recently, there was a complete hypocritical of... the store manager was in there, and it was just a joke. When I mean hypocritical, she was going on about how it should be illegal for companies to have 0-hour contracts, and I agree. I totally agree. Shouldn't be allowed. And then the person she was talking to, she's talking so loud everyone can hear, and just turns around and says, "Oh, all my staff are on 0-hour contracts." So you're basically telling me that you think it's wrong, yet you're employing your staff on it that you don't think's right. So, yeah. Right, now there's at least one more star post. We need to get some rings. No, we need to definitely hit this casino thing. Towels, stop hitting the things. There we go. Dang. Okay, don't leave it at that. We're not gonna be risky. Oops. Sorry, towels, just stand there. Let's go to the top. Watch out for that Badnik. Yeah, I always remember him. Let's just get straight down now. Alright. I remember this one. 80 rings. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Deceiving one, right? Starts off easy, you're like, oh, this one's well easy. It's gotta be here. Oh no! Dang it. Welcome to the stream, Joshua. Didn't see you there. Well, I completely blew that one, didn't I? Didn't even get to the second stage of the special stage. Oh man, you can't tell me I'm going to die on this boss. Pretty like well, it is an easy boss, and then I just die. Luckily we've got a lot of lives. No, Charles, what are you? Welcome to the stream, Janik Films. Great to see you here. You finally didn't miss a stream. You are here now. How long are we in? 53 minutes. We're only at casino though, not bad. How many special stages have I got left to do? It's 4. Welcome to the stream, Bowsette. Hilltop zone, huh? I used to hate this level, but I don't mind it so much now. I do like that it's got 2 separate routes you can go, either the earthquake route or the lava route. Towers, what on earth are you doing? Oh yeah, there's a second way up there, isn't there? I think it's a better route, but we'll stick to this now. Right, I'm sure there's a special star post at the end of here. I'm sure there was one near it. I don't get why does the hilltop have lava? Well, yeah. I wish the game did retro games. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, but the game are just really focused on mainstream stuff, really. All you'll see in them nowadays is a big advertisement for the mainstream game. Call of Duty, FIFA, Fortnite. There's lots of that in them. They never really have that much of a big Nintendo selection. No. This makes this bit a lot easier. Now, go slow, because I'm sure there's a start post here. I'm sure there was one here. Isn't it on the top of here? Yeah. Oh, no. Blown it, haven't I? Now, how do we get up here? I'm guessing we've got to do it through this. No. Can he make the jump? Oh, I get it. No, he needs to be going faster than that, Sonic. I think I've blown it. Okay. Nice. Here we go. Right, now this is where I made that mistake. Here we go. Oh man, I've blown it. There's no way. Oh, maybe not. Still, I could have got a lot more rings there. 220, Jesus. Ah! No way is this going to be done. Oh my god, 22 on the nail. Now that is what you call doing it. Hilltop is sort of like Great Plains in a way. Yeah, you're right, Retro Dude. I think if the game is damaged, CX should say they will not take the games there. Yeah, you're right. Lava proof, not hedgehog proof. Whew. Quite satisfied with clearing that one. I made a lot of mistakes in that as well. That one seems to be a lot more forgiving than the previous special stage. Still, we've got the black emerald to do yet, the toughest one. I always found the top route to be more worse to do. So I'm going to stick to the bottom one. The top route's the earthquake route, whereas this way is the lava. Well, they're both earthquakes, but this way has the lava. The other one has the ground coming up to crush you. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Shouldn't have doubted so much. But it was only by the skin of my teeth that I cleared that. See, the grey emerald, yeah. Grey emerald, you know what I mean. The level's black. The whatever you want to call it. Right, oh man, the door closes here, doesn't it? Rat. It's just lava down there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. We'll get another. Tails must have just got it. Oh, man. Now I'm screwed. Tails is just... Yep. Oh man, Tails, you ruined everything. I'm at the end now. Damn. We've been able to do that. Unless there's any more rings this way. Nah, we can't go back. Welcome to the stream, Lord Dukester. And some dude. Nice Eggman avatar you've got there. Now this is probably the most easy, if you've got some rings, this is the most easiest boss on the game. It's almost laughable. It's laughable. Yeah, Tails, why? You idiot. Mystic Cave Zone, right? Yeah. Let's check something quickly. Wing Walker. We need to attempt, at least, to get the grey emerald. Really good theme. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get back up here. Unless they reappear, which I could do. Can I go back? Really good level for this time of the year, absolutely right. Halloween just a couple of weeks away. This is a great level to be. If I go down there, I can't get back up. Can I? Okay, so they reappear, but I need some rings. If I go down here, can I go back up? Yes. Perfect. You were right, Retro Dude, you got a good memory. Now it's basically the first two stages on this, you have to get all the rings, because the third one you get barely any chance at all. Damn it. Only just. This is the one. Idiot. Yeah, I've blown it. Now this is the bit where I think you get 3 or 4 on the left hand side. We're not going to give up, but I definitely ain't going to get 27 rings down. Dang it. See you later, Skullboy. Thanks for the. I would have enjoyed the next 2 hours. Thank you for joining the stream. Great to have you here. I want to get that. Yeah, we'll blame Tails. Tails' fault. Yeah. Ah. No. Oh, Tails, what on earth are you doing? What are you doing to me? Right. Here we go. Oh, that was a silly mistake. Haven't got the pattern memorised yet. Oh, you... It's unlikely I'm going to do this, because the third one always messes you up, but we're going to at least try to memorise, learn the pattern a bit more. Tails is just being a complete idiot. Yeah. Streets of Rage 3 has the worst treatment of Sega America so far. Yeah, they removed the first boss, right? Because they was worried it was going to offend people. If you're curious what it was like a gay police officer who like attacked with whips and was wearing like some sort of spandex thing. They removed it. You can play the game now on these collection things because you can play the Japanese version. So, despite all the controversy in today's society, censorship was still around in the 90s in video gaming. Okay, we're not going that way. Unless it resets. It does. Oh, come on, it wasn't even doing the thing. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I would have got... Wow. Well, I just got... Almost died. Guess I kind of got glitched out of there. Very unlucky I'm going to get the 35 rings to complete this now. There's a ring down there. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a star post. These damn things. Let's just get out of here. There's at least one more star post to the end. Unless this is the end. Maybe. Definitely on that. What are you guys saying? Well, that sucks, Glitch. They also removed Axel, nearly calling Mr. X a son of a... Yep. You already have Shinobi 3 on your Wii U and Wii. I don't think I have any more points left. Who was asking that? It's Callum, wasn't it? Miles Towers 0101. Oh, I see. The White House is just mentioned as City Hall. Didn't know that. You'd like to see Twilight Sparkle Fluttershy. I don't know much about the pony universe. I'll take the word on that one, Lord Dukester. Right. Now, where is the star post? Unless there isn't one, an early boss. No, there isn't. There's only Act 1. Right. For some reason I thought I was on level 2 then. Or Act 2. You've got the infamous, almost very famous now in the Sonic fandom, the death pit in this game, where you've got spikes. And you can't escape it. Of course, they used that in the mobile version to get into Hidden Palace, didn't they? It even got a mention, well, a sketch done of it on the Sonic parody channel. So many stupid mistakes here. Very amazed if we do this. Is this the bit where it does the 4? 2, 3, 4. Now, this is the tough bit. 210. This is the bit where all the rings are everywhere. It's so randomised. And then you've got just a bombardment of these things. There's no way I can remember the... Oh dear. Come on, Towers, get the rings. I think we've done it. One ring by one ring. Not bad. I'm happy with that. And that was with making 3 mistakes. Not bad, I'm quite happy with that. Need a drink after that. Now that is good. Now, Retro Dude, it's your turn to get all the emeralds. Ah, Mr. Shield, you're still here. You're patiently watching in the background. I like that. we go. But we've got to make sure we don't make that mistake. Have we gone past the spike pit yet? That's the sketch they made right in Paradox. It's the Sonic and Towers are playing I can't remember a game now. I think we might have gone past it already, so that's good. Yeah, but it's going to make this boss easy. Gonna be wicked, you're right, Lord Dukester. Now fall in the pit, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, some dude. I have got quite a lot of games. You know, I plan to get, referring to what Callum Sparrow's talking about, I've got a lot of Sonic games that are on my Wii U, originally from Wii, that I will probably do some streaming of. Some of the Master System ones. The only way I can kind of stream them at the minute. From the Nintendo eShop. The Switch really needs to catch up with this virtual console arc. The problem is with Nintendo, they have got such a golden backlog of games, and they're just so incredibly lazy with getting their games on the virtual console. The online system, some of the games they've got on there are fun, don't get me wrong. I have got the online, I did pay for it, and it is good. The NES selection they give you is good, but come on, compared to what PlayStation were offering you with PlayStation Now, the games, it's just no, the variation and quantity you're getting. But it's early days, and I reckon Nintendo will catch up. They're just usually always a bit behind with this sort of stuff. Now, Oil Ocean is I always found an underrated level, so I was really glad to see this level get some love in Sonic Mania. It's definitely up the challenge in Mania, and that's a good thing. It should be a challenging level. It's definitely, well, it's not so much underrated now that it's featured in Mania. A lot of people more know about it, but I always thought this was a cool level. We've got like the sunset in the background, and obviously this is like Robotnik's oil plant. Oh, didn't even realise I had the rings there. Can make some of the platforming bits a little bit tricky today. Very good. Yeah, people hate levels that are hard, so you're right. It's the shield. And that's probably why Labyrinth gets quite a lot of stick. But, yeah. I don't think necessarily a hard level makes a bad level. But sometimes people don't like the challenge. Yeah, exactly right. I like Labyrinth. It's challenging, but it's kind of one of them levels you really need to take slow. I think if you take it slow, it's a lot more feasible, easier. So. Yeah, towers, no. I always wonder whether it's worth going in any of these or just carrying on. We're going to do the right one. God, why not? I did like the effects these things did when you had the fire shield in Mania, I must admit. Because the oil just immediately erupts. That was awesome. Have I ever played the PAL version of Sonic 1? Of course, some dude. I live in the UK, so it's in the PAL region. Dang it! It's the only thing this level is you got you fall off there. You got to do this whole bit again. That. Will you do a Sonic Mania playthrough? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. It's on the list. A lot of Sonic games are going to be played. Keep an eye out for your local stream notifications. But Mania, of course, great game. Well, I didn't really notice anything with slowness in PAL when I played the game back in the 90s. It was just Sonic the Hedgehog to me. I guess only in like modern comparisons when I look at it, I think it's small. Still the same game really to me. Maybe if I did a side-by-side of them now, I'd notice, but... a lot more challenging the boss on Mania. Not too hard, just definitely more challenging. And there's me saying that. And I just, I don't know, I thought it was going to do the last laser where it hits the ground. Oh dear, where am I? Don't tell me I'm right. Oh man, I'm back here again. Was there not a star post right near the boss? I guess not. Probably. Let's get that. I guess not. Yeah, now I remember. It's the left, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, we did it. We got it. We weren't making that same mistake again. Go, 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 go. I don't think Mean Bean Machines is that expensive to get hold of, Retro Dave. Definitely recommend checking it out. Probably the Master System or maybe a Game Gear version is probably slightly more expensive. Now this level, this consists of probably the most annoying badnik ever on a Sonic game. These damn star things. Especially on the third act. When you're going up them gears. To be fair, pretty much all the badniks on this Metropolis are extremely annoying, especially them grasshoppers. But the stars, they definitely I can't remember their name there. Someone tell me what the name of them badniks are again. Is it starlings or something? No, that's a bird. I know they've got an official name. I just can't remember. I don't think it's star bombs. Right, we're going this way. Supersonic makes this interestingly, the Metropolis zone in Sonic Pocket Adventure, it only consists of 2 acts, not 3. No, it is this way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the bit, it's the end. There we boom! Indeed, your YouTube logo is Supersonic Andrew. It's perfectly suited for Aren't you great? No, that's not the way I just come from. Where am I going? It's this way. Definitely plan to do a. Someone's mentioned Sonic Spinball there. There will definitely be a Sonic Spinball playthrough sometime soon. I have a soft spot in my heart for that game. I really do actually enjoy it, even though the last level is extremely tedious. It's a fun game. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not after rings now to try to get the special stages. No rings. No rings equals death. The cheapest PAL version of Main Beam Machine is 20. Wow, it's gone up a lot more than I thought, Retro Dude. Didn't realise. I love Beam Machine, one of my favourite multiplayer fun games. And obviously because I'm a big fan of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I enjoy it just that much more. Maybe we'll see what time this ends and I might boot it up after this. Lost my rings and they all disappeared. I want to play through the Master System version as well at some point soon. Yeah, these things are... Oh dear. Super is in the house. Certainly doesn't make these precision platforming bits any easier though. First time ever playing this game, I bet everyone was like, huh? What do you mean got through Act 2 with a star post? What? I hear you, Retro Dude. Welcome to the stream, Aspiro3M. Just noticed you popping in there. Awesome to see you. Who is Tom Kaliskin's Twitter? Don't know who he is. Can't be that important because I've never heard of him. He talks about politics, ignored talks about his past at Sega. Everyone pays attention. Oh, okay. Yeah. Doesn't sound like a particularly enjoyable person then. Depends how... What kind of stuff does he say online? Oh, this is mixing up a little bit, right, Retro? Mr. Shield, you've got these crushing platforms. They're different, exclusive to Act 3. A little bit of a change. I think this is probably the one level that's always probably a nightmare. Well, it's not a nightmare, but a bit more tricky to do for the speedrunners out there. He was ahead of Sega USA. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't know his name, but now I can picture the face. He was ahead of Sega. He's actually a really cool plus smart man. Yeah. Ooh. How powerful is Supersonic Fleetway Supersonic? Well, that's a tough question. They may well be the same power level, it's hard to say, but Fleetway Supersonic would of course have a much more edge in terms of the battle because he would literally not hold back with anything. He would just literally try to kill Supersonic, regardless of how. Yeah. Be interesting to see a battle, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, let's do that again. Sonic Bible, huh? Yeah, I like the Sonic Bible. I did a review on Stay Sonic Book, which is very closely resembles the story from the Sonic Bible from Sega of America. Oh, this isn't good. I'm nearly out of rings. Need to get up here quick before these things kill me. Yeah, it was definitely wise to wait for me to run out of rings then. The first time you played this act, you went around in circle for 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we all did a Spyro. If you don't mind getting hit, this is a pretty easy boss. another boss that is featured quite a lot in other Sonic games, and it was featured pretty recently after this game was released with Sonic and Knuckles. Well, yeah, of course Sonic 3 came out first, but fake fat man. I like Sky Chase. It was always kind of a relief whenever you got to the zone, because you'd gone through 3 hellacious acts of Metropolis and you get the Sky Chase, and it's like a It's got a really nice relaxing song as well. Oops. What's that you've put there, Retro Dude? All your time playing Sonic 2, I've never seen those spheres move further away than move further than they did earlier. Okay. Oh, Robotnik's best egg pod, that's a tough one. I don't know why, but if we're not just talking about classics, I was always a fan of his one in Sonic Adventure 1, because it was so massive that it had like a full-on back to it that actually covered up above his head, whereas the majority of his egg pods, they don't. So it's kind of like he could really relax back in his chair on his Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know why, I just thought that was pretty funny and cool. And it had 3 massive boosters on the back of it. But they're all cool, to be fair. Sonic 1 is very iconic, Mr. Shield. I got it. Okay, that's pretty much it. It's the end. As soon as you get to this bit, you know you are there. You did have some good ones in CD. I like Wind Fortress. I don't know why. I have always enjoyed this level. Sure, it's a bit challenging in areas, but there is a bit of a cheat you can do to cut quite a bit of the level off. It's not like a cheat, but it's like a bit where you can go through the spinning blades. All you have to do is get hit, and you should. Probably being supersonic is not the best thing to put on this bit, but it will make doing the propeller bit a lot easier. Yeah, you see, definitely. Let's not be supersonic on that bit. All right. Yeah, Retro Dude knows what I'm talking about. The shortcut. I'm not going to be supersonic in this bit though. It's just going to complicate things. There we go. Now that was cut a huge amount of the level off. Right, come back out, go back in. Doing bits like this with supersonic is just not worth doing. Oh dear, good job there's a star post there. At least we got that. Almost. It's interesting, I believe, if I recall, yes, they took you able to do that shortcut out of the Pocket Adventure one, but you do Wing Fortress as well. I can't remember being able to get through the propellers on that bit, but they did correct that shortcut. Not correct it, fix it, I suppose you could say, to stop you from doing the shortcut. Just reading what you guys are saying over there. Make sure you get the life. You keep hearing the spin dash charge up before you do it. You might have a bit of a low internet connection at the minute, Joe. Yeah, no Supersonic and Death Egg, but you know, I think that's fine. Don't want to make things too easy, right? So the debut of a first ever Badnik version of Sonic. Oh man, now I'm well out of practice. Forgotten his pattern. Death Egg's got a really underrated theme song. It's too bad no one ever really hears the full track. If you go and listen to it, or on YouTube or whatever, you'll see that the song goes on for a really long time. It's got a really, oh man, it's really unique track for the game. Just no one ever really, you only ever really hear it for the first 5 seconds. Not even that, look, 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, he was definitely a bit more challenging, Silver Sonic and the Master System. That's why I agree with you there. You can hit him an extra hit there before, but I'm going to play this safe. The thing that I never understood about people I see online and forums, people who say that this boss is incredibly harder with Knuckles. I mean, yeah, I know Knuckles can't jump as high, but as long as the Death Egg arms are retracted like that, you can just hit him exactly the same as Knuckles. I don't understand the people that for some reason think this boss is so much harder. It's not. Epic, very epic on scale boss, and a very, very iconic last boss. Perhaps the most iconic last boss from a Sonic game. Admittedly, once you do learn its pattern, it's not a very challenging boss, but I don't think that matters. It's certainly not a boss you can rush. You've never beat the boss, Jovy Gamer? Well, watching this should hopefully give you an idea of how to play. You see it's a pretty simple concept of defeating him. You can hit him from the back if you want to, but it makes it a little bit more trickier. Boom. Now that you think of it, the Death Egg should have stood floating in space no matter how damaged. No, let's not try to combine the Sonic universe with logic. It's never going to work out a good thing, some dude. Which is better, Sonic 2, Sonic 4, SG? I don't know, there's a lot of great Death Eggs. Probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the most iconic of the Death Eggs. You know, it took me a little while, maybe a year or two after Sonic 2006 came out, that the Sweet Dreams song was actually there was this song. I didn't know that. I was just sitting there one day and I was listening to it and I was thinking, this song actually sounds familiar. I was like, oh my god, it's the end theme of Sonic 2. Takashi Iizuka's 3 biggest fetishes: Death Egg robots, green hills, and chemical plants. Yeah, Super Sonic is just like, thanks Tails, but I don't need your help. Indeed, Lord Dexter. You'll know he'll force it into the next Sonic game. He's probably writing the thing out as we speak right now. Welcome to the stream, Celadon Sound. You joined us at the end of the game. You know, I might do something after this actually. It's not. How long did this take? Nearly 2 hours. Yeah, you missed out on another one, Celadon. It's okay, don't worry. You was here in spirit. Oh dear. Now I won't end the stream. I'm going to keep it going. I might do just as people were starting to talk a little bit about Beam Machine, I might just have a little go at that. Indeed, we saw it, Retro Dude. There it was. I know the guy's face. It's in my head. I just completely forgotten his name. But I'm glad we cleared that. So yeah, as you can see, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, that's what I'm playing. Of course, you American viewers, it would be called Sega Genesis Ultimate Collection where you are. Here we go. Gonna have a little go at this. You gotta go now. Peace. See you later, Joe the Hedgehog. Thanks for being here in the stream. Okay, let's just let's correct the thing. I don't think I've read that book. I've heard of it. I've seen it. Console Wars Retro Dude. Oh man, I do love this game. Right, I had it on, I think, easy last time. So let's make sure it's on normal. Yes. Keep it on normal. I haven't heard of Green Hill Zone's rendition of that John Basties. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm just doing a little bit on here just to end the stream. I'm not gonna complete it. Don't worry, the Retro Dude. There's some dude. There's a lot of people in the stream called Dude. Just a sort of bonus thing to end it off. Such a great game. Now, I know I've said this before, but it's interesting that Japanese people didn't actually get to play this game until I believe it was 2003 with Sonic Mega Collection. This game was never released in Japan. Of course, you've got the Puyo Puyo versions out there, but this Dr. Robotnik's Beam Machine, they never actually got the chance to play it until it was released in Mega Collection. Interesting little random fact there. Yeah, it was a true delight to see this in Mania, Spyro. Absolute delight. I'm getting defeated here, this isn't good. I need a purple, and there it is. However, if he puts a bad nick there, I'm finished. Ah, he's done. Yes, you're right, the Japanese was never exposed to any of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's just what I was about to get to. I've got Puyo Puyo Tetris for the Switch, Celadon. It's fun. I don't enjoy it as much as this. I don't know, I was never really that great at Tetris. I know it's kind of like a silly thing to say because the concept is similar because you just got to line squares up, but the story mode on the game kind of forces you two players, like you have to do some of the Tetris stuff, and I got a bit stuck on it and then I just gave up. But it's fun. You can always just do the standard Puyo Puyo levels on there if you want, but yeah. Oh man, you would do that, wouldn't you? That's what I need. Yeah, I mean, you might enjoy it, but I didn't really. I'm probably not going to go back to it. Not when I can easily play this. I'm looking forward to the Mega Drive collection coming out on Switch, because the thought of playing Beam Machine on the go is it sells me immediately. One of the main reasons I'm buying the game, just to play Beam Machine on the go. Now that's good. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, totally agree with you, Retro Dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's coming out, Aspiro. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come out at the same time as the PS4 and Xbox One, but I guess there was some complications. It's coming out, I believe, December time. It's got to be a must pick up if you're a Switch gamer. Even if it doesn't have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like the best Mega Drive game. Still, it's still got a lot of other classics. I did get Sonic Supersonic. I got it at around, was it Hilltop Zone? For those people that were with me? I think it was. Took a few attempts on the last couple of special stages, but we got there. Yes, Sonic, yeah, there's not really much point getting the Sonic Ages port. I've literally bought Sonic 1 so many times now. There's no point really getting it again. It's not worth it just for a drop dash. It's getting flack, is it? Interesting. How much is it retailing for in the shop? Oops, didn't do that. This guy's giving me a bit more run than I thought. Well, I desperately need a purple. Right now. There we go. Oh no! No way. He's actually beating me. Yeah. Why is there never Sonic? I think the only portable version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles Celadon, I believe, was on the DS. Not 3DS, the DS. There was a collection game on there. But yeah. They weren't perfect ports on there though. I do have it, and I remember them being a bit glitchy, and the sound was incredibly low on them. Not unplayable, but yeah, I don't know why we don't have it. I don't know why it's not on the Mega Drive collection. I do not know. It's on this one. This just boggles my mind. It's on this collection I'm playing right now, but for some reason it's not on a new one. It's like and I know some people have said, oh, it might be copyright issues because of the songs, but the game is for sale on Steam. Like, you can buy Sonic 3 and Knuckles now on Steam directly from Sega. So it's not like they can't not sell the game. I don't get it. £6.09, that does seem quite a lot, doesn't it? Purple badly. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Ah, no. Go. Is that going to do anything? Ah, I think that might secure my victory. Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, he's done. That's it, Sonic Classic Collection. They made Ristar's sprite look angry. Ah, welcome back, Hitcho Classic 93. Aren't you clever? Put that there. Not bad, not bad. Coconut strategy always was a interesting one. I think he's done. Yep. Classic collection, alright. Yeah, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't unplayable. It was a little bit, it wasn't perfect ports. Yeah, maybe they couldn't fit it on a DS cart, spinball. Yeah. Don't know. But they should have been able to. I mean, if they can fit, if a Mario 64, the entire game can be fitted on a DS cart, then surely they could have fit a lot more Mega Drive games on there. Yeah, I remember that exactly. It spiraled a flickering in the special stages. That was very annoying. Made those almost unplayable. Yeah, you have a seizure. If you suffer from seizures, definitely not the not a game to play. Ah. Damn. No, didn't mean to do that. Oh man, he's got me done. Yeah. DSi since 2010. Yeah, I sometimes forget just how long the game's been out. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Heavily localised, censor all games to suit their tastes. I will change the description once this video goes live afterwards, that it has a bit of Bean Machine featured at the end of the stream. For those that do plan to catch it on replay. But I will be wrapping this up very soon. But it's been a fun evening. I've very much enjoyed replaying through Sonic 2 once again. It's been too long since I've played through that. It's been a good blast, especially chatting with you guys live. Enjoyed it. Damn it, just when I had him. Don't worry, Celadon, you'll catch the next one. I'll tell you what, I'll send you a message next time I'm about to go live. You'll have a bit of fair warning. Not sure what the next game's going to be. I might do a poll on Twitter to see what some followers would like to see streamed next. It's a case of how big do you plan to take it like that. Never do two at the same time. You barely get anything as a result of it. Blown that. Dang. Wow. The only thing I've got now to save me is if I get a yellow. Oh, yeah. This might. No. Damn it. Oh, is this going to do anything? It's going to be a hell of a recovery if I manage to do this. He's determined. Give him credit for that. He's determined to finish me, and he has. I doubt I'm going to be able to recover from that. How annoying. Would have probably recovered then as well. But I think I'm going to leave it as that, you know. And we'll see what you guys are saying. Seal Sonic 2 scrap zones. Please. Yes, I would definitely send you a notification. YouTube are certainly useless. Happens these streams are far right, so YouTube hides them from you. I don't understand that. I don't understand that one, some dude. Far right. In future, I do stream videos. Oh, well, I'll have to check yours out too, Kitro Classic. Oh yes, this game have a lot of extras. What I did enjoy is this has a lot of interviews with Sega staff on it, or at least previous Sega staff. You see, from the various Sonic games. Look, Soap Shoe Sonic in the background. Another Soap Shoe Sonic. Must just be loads just sitting there. Pretty funny. But yeah, this has got a pretty decent selection of games. It's not got as many as the more recent PS4, Xbox One section. Oh, you did ask me a question, didn't you? What consoles do I have? Pretty much everything except for the Xbox One. Yeah, great to have you here, Spyro. We're going to be wrapping this up now too, so hopefully we'll catch you on a new one. I hope there is a Sonic game in development they didn't announce yet. But yes, I'm going to be wrapping this up now. Thank you everyone for joining the stream this evening. This has been a lot of fun. It'll probably be public in about an hour. Oh wait, no, I don't own the 3DO. Let me right. I own pretty much everything Sega related, at least. Right, modern, pretty much everything. Then everything's Sega. So I think the only thing Sega I don't have, console-wise, is probably the SG-1000. But yeah, we can carry this conversation over on DMs if you wish. Yeah, I know, right? It says power in the background. That's some sloppy translation right there. They really should have corrected that. That's some lazy work right there. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping this up. Thank you very much for joining the stream, guys. A pleasure having you here and chatting you all this evening or afternoon. If this is afternoon to you, then enjoy the rest of your day. And if you are a UK folk, then have a really enjoyable rest of your evening and good night when you rest. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.